graphics card.
Good egg might help if you're looking for a memory card. Or graphics card.
What'd you say?
There's a website.
Okay, the streaming, guys, it just worked. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I didn't expect it to work, so I didn't interrupt the conversation.
No, DC,
you're fine.
shamelessly plug this website on air.
Well, now I feel awkward. Thank you.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
My YouTube is not popping up with. Oh wait, there it is down there. Why the heck did it put it down there?
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know. I hope it can hear me. Like, it is showing that it can hear me on my screen, but I've been told the last few sessions I am not able to be heard or barely able to be heard, but it's showing that it's registering my mic, so we'll have to see what happens. So, cool. You guys decided...
Yes, YouTube can hear you. I just was checking the thingy.
Awesome. That means that means Blodwin has fixed it for us. Woo!
Ivan.
Yay!
Go Broadway!
Thank you.
So, last time you guys did some stabbing, and you fought the giant Skelly Boy and the wizard.
That was the one before.
Was that the one before? Dang.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know. This is why I have DC do it all the time. And then after you guys did that, you went and found out the prince was a fiend.
You missed a bunch of stuff.
I am skipping because I'm trying to get to where we are.
Okay. So, last time, collected the Hell Orb, put it in a lead box, traveled back to town. First chance we went and contacted the prince, told him we finished the job, and with him following along. We went to one of the temples. I don't remember which one it was offhand, but I did write it down. I think it was Geshta. Yes, Geshta. They helped us destroy it. Flux discovered that the Prince of Mercambo had pinged off as a fiend when he used protection. I think it was protection?
Detect.
I wrote it down somewhere.
Yeah.
Detect, thank you. But everything seemed super chill. The guy wasn't bothered about it. We all agreed not to speak a word of what we discovered to anyone because the guy seemed to be, helping out. Basically, we kind of peer pressured the priest that was there to help us because we all knew everybody else wasn't going to say jack about it.
Yeah, he was everyone was surprisingly chill about how that all went down.
Yeah. It was a very chill little moment of, oh, okay, that's all. Once that was done, the magic orb was broken. Flux saw a lady with mirrors for eyes in the orb a couple times because he was up close to it. But the orb was broken. Flux and Panama decided to keep the larger pieces of it for some reason. The prince paid the group. I didn't make a note. We already dealt with that last session. Then we went and collected Leo, who was doing haircuts for folks at the Silver Snake. And yeah, we collected Leo and Blodwin, and at the end of the session, we collected our wagon and the tiger lilies and set off for North Bay. And that's where we wrapped up.
And you guys wrapped up with seeing, as you guys were approaching, the lovely peddler that you guys had met once before, randomly.
The crypt.
Just with, the dark skin, as if they have stars all over their skin, like bone white hair, and their little peddler cart. And you'd notice that they have more items, including some cages around their cart full of creatures. If anyone wants to approach, or you can continue on past this peddler.
There's animals, right?
I did say there was animals.
I feel like everyone's looking at Leo.
Leo's there.
He's already there. He's not even in the wagon anymore.
Yeah.
Gladwin would approach the animals as well.
All right.
Cat's following to make sure nothing blows up.
So you would notice that they have a clutch of small, looking like freshly hatched, little brown dragon-like things, a pair of ferrets, a cat, and then the spider, which I did not post the image of. I just posted the link to it because your DM does not like spiders. So, and along with all of the fun items that have been posted, the little lantern with the little glowing bug things in, and a whole bunch of other things.
Leo's looking at the two little ferrets.
They are looking at Leo. The one is fire and the other is grassy moss.
Yep. They're mine now.
You just pick them up.
I'll hold up my hand.
They will go to your hand. They're very friendly. Anyone who has been to Whittier would recognize the flame ferrets. Well, the flame ferret, the one that's on fire.
I picked them both up, one in each hand, and they're like dangling like little noodles.
I love that. Do you like them?
Yes. He holds up the fire one. He's like, this is Flux Jr.
Flux is just like he's been deadpanning, but like at that he just kind of like he'll just give like a half like smirk snort like.
And then he'll hold up the other one and he's like, this one is Cat Jr.
No.
Don't you like that little cat? Yes, you do. I'll take him. How much?
What will you trade for them?
My gold.
Let me see your gold.
I put them on my shoulders and then I rummage through my bag. Hold on. Let me peruse my bag and I'll get back to you.
Does anybody else show any interest in the animals?
Gladwin's looking at the glow bugs and the cat.
Ooh. The cat would suddenly open its mouth, which is not where a normal cat's mouth is. It opens much like the image does across its body.
Oh, you're so cute. I'll take you.
Oh my gosh. And what would you trade?
I have... I also have gold and silver.
Are you just after the little cat?
I'd also like these little glow bugs. They're adorable.
Oh, you must be careful. There's more to them than meets the eye.
I'd love to know all about them if you'd like to tell me about them.
No, I don't think I will tell you. But you can discover it yourself.
I'll still take them.
I love how instantly sketchy this guy is. It really puts a nice flavor on the whole thing.
Dog, they've been like that. When we first met them, it was in that lady's tomb. No one had been in there for like centuries, and there they were, just like sitting there. Like, yeah, they're sketch.
But it's like not even trying to hide it, you know?
No, why would they?
It's great.
Like,
Mind you, no one else is questioning it.
no, they've made no qualms about it either. Like, no qualms to hide it. They openly say, yes, everything I sell is cursed.
It's refreshing in a way, you know?
Is Sasha, that's her name, going to approach or stay away?
Sasha will approach, but not look too hard at anything in case it decides to be friendly.
Besides the blink dog that follows you around.
Sasha doesn't want to look in case something looks back.
I mean,
Yeah, you know, I tried the walking menagerie lifestyle, and it wasn't for me. But I believe my divine substance is undead prey and fiends, something like that. And so I will do a quick little thing of that just to see if the ferret is weird.
well, there's a ferret that looks like it's made of moss and one that's on fire. So
Yeah, good and evil, any celestial fiend or undead. Like, that's the closest I have to a little detect magic, so we're gonna blip that real quick. So if anything in this cart is undead, I would like to know.
So, with that, I will tell you the little glow bugs all ping as undead.
Excellent.
I think that is the only. There's a teacup that also pings as undead.
That's sketchy.
Yeah, that's just confusing.
So,
How? Amazing. Alright, I'll whisper my findings to Kat.
Okay,
Man.
well, at least the cup looks the part.
Man,
That's not Cat talking, that's just me talking.
that thing's a phylactery. Like, that thing's got a lich soul in it.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes coffee that'll bring you back from the dead.
yes, buy it. Leo and Blodwin, since you two are wanting to purchase 2 things each, the peddler would tell you that they would sell you those two for a combined total of each. So together, like each of you, 50 gold or 100 gold for both of you. Or I mean, combined. However, math. Okay, I can do math. I promise.
Wait, hold on. So,
50 gold each. Or 100,
or 100 gold total.
yeah, if one of you is buying it.
What if I also put in 2 magic beans?
What do they do?
I don't know. It can do many things.
Can it do mathematics?
Possibly. It has a 1 in, let's say, 100 chance of being something.
I will take 10 gold off of it for the 2 beans.
For 2 beans!
They're beans. They could be normal beans. I haven't even assessed them to see if you're telling me the truth.
No, I'm keeping my magic beans.
Platon offers out 50 gold.
Right.
What about this clay statue of a pig? That definitely is attached to an alone.
Does Leo believe that?
Yeah.
Okay, then roll.
Where you got it from?
Then, if Leo believes that, then roll a persuasion. If Leo is lying, roll a
I thought
deception.
you got that at the fair.
I'm pretty sure he did get it at the fair.
He did, but of course he would think that he's the champion of Nolom, so of course he would get like a boar or pig out of the gotcha machine.
Exactly.
It's divine intervention.
Exactly. I got a 22 on persuasion.
He believes it.
Let me see the boar.
He pulls it out. It's like small. It's in his hand.
The peddler is looking at it.
Technically, since Leo is the champion of the loam, isn't whatever he declares to be an idol of the loam true?
Kinda.
He's gonna go around making spoons idols at this point, if that's the case.
That's how you get these kobolds to join. That's how you get the kobolds to join your cult, Leo.
I was gonna say, Leo pulls out a picture of kobolds worshipping a spoon.
I mean, technically, God of Chaos, you know, makes sense.
I will take 10 gold off just for the boar.
What if I bless it?
$15.
Leo's gonna close his eyes. He has this ability that I haven't used for like months, where he could try and channel something from Nolom, and I roll
All right.
on some kind of table that you had.
All
I want
right.
to try and bless this pig.
Watch as you explode it.
Roll it for me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to roll. Is it
Um,
a 100?
I will pull it off. Yes, pull it off the 100.
Alright. 67. Seems like a good number. That seems like Nolom's number.
Strange sparks fly out of Leo's hand, and it's like there's the spell fairy lights, I think that's what it's called, around everybody right now.
20 gold. Now it's blessed.
Okay.
Okay. And then he'll give 30 gold. So it totals 50.
Beautiful. All right, so you guys have your critters. Did Leo pull out the picture of the kobolds and the spoons?
Yes, he did.
I know where that is.
Where this is?
Yes, I have been there.
Me too. Where is it?
You said you've been there. Why do I need to tell you?
I have memory problems.
I can tell. So the peddler is going to ignore the question and start to pack up the cart.
Cat has probably been watching the little dragons this whole time, just curious, trying to figure out what they are.
They look to be freshly hatched little brown dragon things. You can try to roll a nature if you would like.
Sure. Uh, 16.
They, with the 16, they do seem to be coffee dragon hatchlings. You would be able to get that information with that 16. You'd know that they don't grow very big, you know, and that they make cute pets, and they're typically only found in mountains. You would also know that they're not.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You would also know that they're not like dragons, as in dragons. If that makes any sense, like they won't.
Yeah, it's more like a drake than a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. Would Cat know if they're social as in needing multiples of their own kind, or only whether they're good on solitary, or do you know anything like that?
With that 16, Cat would know that they like to be social, but they would be social with any similar sized like creatures. So nothing, you know.
Okay.
Nothing the size of like a dog socializing, but you know, cat size and smaller.
Okay. Cat, well, after he figures it's probably okay, will hold his hand closer just to see what the little ones do.
So they would go and immediately like be looking through Cat's fingers, pushing their heads through them, trying to see if there's a treat in Cat's hand.
They're so freaking cute. Cat would definitely smile about this. After a moment, he would ask, "How much is it for 2 of them?"
$30 gold pieces.
Sold. And he'd get out the 30 gold for 2 of the baby dragons.
Beautiful. Does anybody else look at anything else that the peddler has while they are cleaning up?
Yeah. Flex is looking at the rune warding ring and is like flipping through his journal and seeing if he can figure out which cult this belongs to.
Let me see my notes. One moment. Roll me Arcana.
Can I add my proficiency because I got the book?
Yes.
Does not help. Never mind.
He is not able to determine what cult it is.
All right, Flex will put it down, and then also the gelatinous ring. And he doesn't say anything yet. He puts a clay wolf down and a bag of caltrops.
The peddler would pick up what Flux put down and add it to their cart.
Flex will take the rings and put them in his bag. He's going to step away.
Beautiful. All right. Does anybody else do anything else? Alright, so then with that, the peddler would move on their way. Does anybody say anything to each other before you guys continue?
Cat is distracted, getting little bits of food out of his pack to give the babies for choice.
Leo goes to Flux and he's like, "Oh my god, dude, I think I'm a cleric now.
How do you mean?
I just blessed that statue. Didn't you see?"
You were the head of a religion, Mr. Leo. I'm pretty sure you could do that without the magic.
Leo's having a moment now that Flux just told him about that.
Pats him on the shoulder. You'll get used to it.
He's looking at his hands like, "I'm so powerful now."
So then do you guys continue on the path north?
Yes.
Alright, so as you guys move farther north, away from Markanbo and the villages and things, you would notice you would notice that the land becomes more rocky and cliff-like, with less fields. It's very much like you're walking to like a coastline that is not farmable. There's not really beaches either. It's very much like the sea meets the cliffs at this point. And you can just feel the atmosphere of just the surrounding area gets tenser. And at one point you would see like two large branches crossed against each other with some kind of rusty looking helmets sitting on them.
That's ominous.
When you say it's like tense, do you mean like is there evil in the air, or is it just like just a general tense?
I wouldn't call, I mean, it's not evil as in the evils that you guys have fought or anything, but it's definitely not good farming country. Like, you know you're not safe here, and there's not going to be any guards or anything anywhere near if you get into trouble.
Like seeing one of those no trespassing signs with the gun on it.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, that's essentially what the helmets on the gate post would be.
Essentially.
What kind of helmets?
Rusty?
Yeah, but I mean, like, are they? I don't know. We've been in the Escada for a long time. Are these like guard helmets, like soldier helmets?
They do look to be like a soldier's helmet. Yeah, helmet, yes.
So this is the official. We're in Bandit country now.
Bandit country, huh?
There's no welcome to the Bandit Coast sign, but you get that vibe.
No, but there's a. Would you kindly piss off? Well, what's everyone's verdict then?
We keep going.
Forward.
All right. Let's make sure we just keep our heads on a swivel.
So there is what appears to be a more treaded path. Do you continue on the path?
Leo, didn't you say there was a not very reputable necromancer that was in these parts as well?
Oh, yes, I did.
Do you remember which direction that was?
I point with my ferret all around.
Wonderful.
They never gave me... Did they give me? No. I don't know. I'm just
So
here.
the thing is, if we take the well-traveled path, we just know we're going to get ambushed, right?
Immediately.
We
Yeah.
know what's going to happen. But we could also get it over with.
I was gonna say, are we looking for trouble? Because here's the thing: if we get into trouble like right away and we like scare them off, they're just gonna come back. You know that, right? And there's just gonna be more of them.
But maybe they don't expect anyone to take the well-traveled path, so they'll actually ambush us on a less-traveled path or off to the side somewhere.
Or they're already listening and laughing at the fact that we're overthinking this.
Yes, we are.
We should just carry on and be confident. Maybe they'll be scared of us.
Or perhaps we pretend to be bandits, says the cleric in the bright orange shirt.
Says the fucking cop.
Hey, listen, I put my amulet inside my... Flex puts his amulet inside my shirt. This isn't my jurisdiction.
All right. I mean, I got no problem with pressing forward. Let's just be alert.
Leo, I do want to remind you that they did say that it wasn't necessarily the necromancer, but the village was at the base of the mountains.
Okay,
The Bastinas, which is what the mountains are called.
I suddenly just got the memory back.
It's because you were playing with your new pets and you were distracted.
This is true.
That is right there. I just posted the line.
Well, I'm gonna leave that up to the rest of the party. It's something we could do if do some good. If not, we can just press them. Though they are probably bad and need to be handled. But maybe that's
yeah, because this necromancer is stealing people.
Exactly.
Sounds like something to deal with.
So you guys are gonna try
Right.
to... Oops, sorry.
Yeah, forward was all I was gonna say.
Forward.
So, are you gonna follow the path, or are you gonna try and find the village?
I squint on the map. Does this road lead to that village?
There's not really anything on the map of the Bandit Coast. It's just kind of, here there be bandits.
Oh, the map we have doesn't even have like the old roads listed.
No.
Boy.
Oh, so this has been going on for a minute.
Yeah. It has been going on for a hot minute, yes.
Be careful then. I mean, they probably know every inch of this area.
Mhm. So
They-
I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up to the group here. If we press for the village, or if we keep going straight north.
Might be worth investigating the village if we're looking for information.
It's true. Maybe there's perhaps some type of like a sigil we can purchase so we don't get jumped in the road.
Eventually.
I mean, I'm sure they're not just like constantly like raiding each other, right? Flex is like squinting around, but like maybe not. Maybe they are.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Maybe perhaps if we don't get jumped right away, maybe we could ask somebody like how this whole thing even got started. Like, I don't know. There's a pretty big chunk of the continent is dedicated to pretty much just lawlessness. So I'm just curious.
You see, with the way the economy's going, there's not really that many legal jobs.
It's true.
It's hard to support a family.
The interest rates, I know.
Plus, you guys destroyed a whole city. Well, not you personally, but...
We said it was a hot minute. Otana happened like 2 months ago.
True. I'm just saying, that's less jobs now. So you're gonna make your way towards where you think the village is? So
I'd leave that up to. I mean, I'm driving the cart, but I'll leave it to what everyone else thinks is best. Majority rules. We love democracy.
Sure. Let's go look at a probably lawless village.
May as well have a look. See if we can find anything.
As long as we don't go flashing around badges, everything should be fine.
Totally, this isn't my jurisdiction. Plus, I don't even. He like looks at himself. I don't even badge.
But I don't think they need a reason.
I'm just saying, badge is impractical.
Alright. Can I get a perception from whoever's keeping a watch, and I need, I think it's survival from whoever is trying to lead the group.
The carriage, and I'm driving, so That'd be fun.
If
I
I
have
if,
an 8 in both of them, so I could do either.
Please, you do them because I'm terrible at both of those.
so Sasha could give Cat advantage on one, and then I could enhance ability somebody else on another.
My survival's +3, so I mean,
So you're definitely the Watcher.
well, I mean, yeah, I can be, but I'm also kind of driving the carriage too. So
Yeah, you're watching the road.
yeah,
Right, I'll give Cat advantage.
Okay. Am I doing perception or survival?
I'm gonna say you be the leader on survival. You can be like sitting crossbow with Panama.
Okay. I'll roll for survival then with advantage.
okay. Then I will roll with perception.
I almost had a nat 20. 22 on survival.
Uh, Uh, 23 for perception.
Brother, that was a 12. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can you like, if you get a nat 20 on perception, can we just rule that you see into the ethereal plane?
Guess you have to wait to see if he doesn't.
Swamp.
Adamar gets a nat 20 and suddenly sees us goons trying to play a game.
Oh no, don't do that to him.
What the fuck?
Panama's been through enough. He doesn't need the existential dread.
All right. So as
Listen, a little existential dread is healthy for the brain.
Maybe.
That's not a little.
All right. So as you guys are going, Kat is kind of watching for, where the path might lead towards a village and other things like that. And Panama's watching to see if you guys get jumped.
Do we get jumped?
Maybe. So as you guys are going, you're about 2 hours into the Bandit Coast when it would be spotted up ahead what looks like some covered wagon cart type doodads, caravans, but they look very shambly. That's a nice way to put it. They're very broken down, but it does look like it's definitely not a village, but it looks like a little bit of a possible settlement. Do you guys continue to approach?
Is it like blocking the road?
It's the direction that the sort of path is going. And again, there's a couple like carts and caravans and covered wagons kind of circled facing each other, like as if not circled up as in if you think the whole circled up wagon thing from the American West, but more like a circle of houses almost.
Leo, does that look like the place?
You're asking me?
Yes.
I don't know what it looks like.
You didn't get any kind of descriptors?
No. They told me village, Bandit Coast. This is a village in the Bandit Coast. So it could be.
Out of character question. Is this at the base of the mountains, though?
No, it is not at the base of the mountains yet.
Okay.
So do you guys continue towards it, or are you going to skirt around it?
I mean, we don't need to affect more trouble than we already are going to, so we could try to skirt it. What were you going to say?
I was gonna suggest the same thing, just a nice healthy berth around it. Like not too sketchy, like we're just we're gonna be out of range of you, but like we're trying to be subtle, but just like hey, like you got your space, we got ours, we're just gonna like skirt around you. Oops, let me squeeze right past you right quick.
Sounds good to me.
That works for me.
Alright, so Panama would direct the wagon to go around. About what distance, Panama?
How far up were we from them?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? My computer decided to not let me understand that.
How far up from the village were we again?
From the little gathering of these caravan wagon things,
Yeah.
I'd say right now you're probably about 200 feet or so.
Let's make that a cool 250.
Alright, so you'll curve around and go quite a bit out to curve around it.
Yeah.
Alright. Panama, I need to know, to the left or to the right?
What's the safest route, or what looks to be the safest route?
There are rocks, large boulders, and other things on both sides.
Okay, but which one looks the safest?
You know what? Since you're asking that, I'd like you to insight check the vibe.
The terrain.
Yes, insight check this.
I mean, to be fair, Panama's done some shady stuff. He's sitting there looking, like peeping at the rocks. Like, if I was setting a trap, which side would I be hiding on? The answer's both.
Misty step, bitch.
Yeah. The answer
That is a solid 9.
You're not. They're both comparative in safeness from what you're looking.
Oh, I don't know. Namiya usually tells me where to hide in the rocks.
All right. Well. Well, clearly there is only one right answer. We're gonna go left.
Alright. So you direct the tiger lilies to take the cart to the left to go around this strange encampment. When you get about parallel to them, to the encampment, anybody with a perception higher than a 16 would hear what sounds like a small rock bounce down from someplace else.
This might be a reach, but given Leo's past, if he like make an additional perception check or like knowledge check or any kind of check to like discern whether this is like they're alert, like there's somebody alerting that we're passing or something like that. That makes sense.
Yes, I will allow Leo
Like tricks that he would use on like past buyers. Is that what's happening here?
Does Leo think that's what's happening?
Well, I mean, I think he's suspicious, but it's not. He's not like 100%, and he'd rather be 100% than to be like, guys, this is happening, and then it was just a rock.
I was gonna say it's either a highwayman situation or it's literally the people in this wagon are just hiding. Like they're not trying to get robbed.
Yeah.
Give me a I'll let Leo just give a whole perception to be looking around again with his rogue sense. If that makes any sense.
22.
Was that with the guidance? Because he did get that in beforehand.
4, 23.
Wow. You, as Leo looks, he doesn't see any additional people. Like, he doesn't see any people hiding or anything. It's very suspicious. And, I mean, if you were here, you would be hiding in wait to jump them.
This is true. Well, Leo just leads in and he to like Panama and Cat sitting at the front. He's like, this is kind of sus right now.
Absolutely. Let's just keep going. Obviously, if something happens, we only do it in self-defense.
Definitely just be better if we didn't instigate anything. And hopefully whoever's out there doesn't decide to either.
Let's not hold our breath.
I need to know, as the DM, who is all wearing a hat?
Yes.
And Leo's got his hood.
Oh no, they're gonna shoot paint on his hat.
Ashley doesn't wear a helmet on the rig unless she's anticipating battle, so no.
So it's just Panama.
Does not have a hat. Yeah, Panama's the only one with a hat.
Panama, how is the hat attached to your head?
Hey, magic shenanigans and sheer will.
Precisely.
Plot armor.
You see, it's actually a growth.
I'm just letting you know, Dio. If they shoot Panama's hat off, they're dead. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. I didn't say anything about shooting the hat.
Okay. All right.
So, Leo, you said you have a hood on too.
Right.
Leo and Panama, you would both feel it's as if a gust of wind, but you don't feel it on your face or your skin or your body, but your hat and your hood go to blow off behind you.
But it's not a gust of wind.
But you don't feel any gust of wind at all.
Anna takes a quick little
what the
peek
fuck?
behind him.
So, Panama, you see the cart, like you're in the cart, so you look behind you and you see the people in the cart.
Detect magic.
They just prestidigitation us.
Did they just prestidigitation you? Who knows?
Yeah, my cast detect magic.
With detect magic, you would know that there is somebody nearby that has something magical on them, and they are not part of your group, and I would like initiative rolls from everybody.
No. Oh, and I rolled horrible.
My Wi-Fi is slow as hell today.
I think it's D&D Beyond. Mine is low as well.
Okay.
Anna's probably going last.
Oh,
Okay, Panama, I
Wow.
don't know why it didn't populate yours. I saw it popped up, but then I lost it. What was yours? Alright. I don't know why. This is the second time it has not populated yours automatically, even though I see it pop up. Alright. It just hates you, that's all.
I'm feeling it.
Alright. So, after Panama casts the detect magic, you all would notice. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bandit-looking people pop up from various spots around, and Blodwin actually gets to go first.
I never go first. I'm unprepared. I guess I'm casting infestation on like one of them.
Okay. 1 second. It's just vaguely, because I did not bother mapping this. They are all under about half cover from where they're standing in the rocks. But that's basically, you guys are the center circle, and they're each of the circles around you guys. So,
Oh, what's the range?
like 30 feet. Yeah, you can see all of them. They have waited for you to be in the middle to ambush. So, which one would you like to cast Infestation on?
The middle left one.
All right. All right. And is that a save for them or just...
Constitution saving.
All right, Constitution. Wow, that's a whole 5.
Amazing.
That was beautiful.
So they take 1d6 poison damage. Oh, 3d6, sorry. 3d6 poison damage and have to move 5 feet away in a random direction. You can roll a d4 direction.
All right. All right. And how much damage did you do?
It's rolling so slowly.
It is... like, I can see it trying, and it's just like, I don't know.
9.
All right. Do you want me to roll the d4?
Yes, that's north,
Alright.
south, east, or west.
2. Does it say on there, or is that up to me?
Yeah, 2 is south.
All right. So it moves, they move like 5 feet down, basically. All right. Then the one on the top left is going to try to shoot Panama because he is driving. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's a little rude.
That is 6 damage.
Damage.
Alright, the one that Blodwin attacked is going to attempt to shoot Blodwin. That is a 12. I don't think that hits you. I don't think you're that squishy. So then, Flux, it is your turn.
Is there any way? Is there any way before, like, seeing this go down on the snap, right? A couple shots being fired, stuff like that. Is there any way I could like free action insight check these people if they like not just rob us? Like, are they? I don't know. Do they look hungry? Like, what the deal is?
I will 100% allow you to free action insight them.
It's 27.
They... With a 27, they definitely do look like they are robbing you more than just to rob you for money. So yeah, they are, you know...
The malicious intent. They're not doing this for survival.
No, that's what I mean. And they are doing it more for survival than for just money.
Ah, all right, cool. All right, yeah, fine. I'll be nice. Flex is gonna give a sort of disarming gesture, and I'm gonna cast create food and water. So 45 pounds and 30 gallons of water is just gonna like in potable containers. It's just gonna appear, and Flex is gonna call it. All right, everybody, calm the expletive down.
All right, is that your turn then?
I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to it. So I feel like we're gonna get jump more than once today. Yeah, I'm gonna hang off on it.
All right.
That's my turn. Flex is climbing down from the wagon.
All right. Catabasis.
Cat was getting ready to attack, but then he saw what Flux did, and he's just waiting and watching to see what's gonna happen. Because clearly Flux figured something out that he didn't. So he's not gonna attack.
Alright.
I'm assuming the wagon stopped now? No?
I would say the wagon has stopped moving.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Cat is not going to react then beyond watching to see what happens.
Alright. Leo.
I want to shoot him.
Nobody's stopping you.
I know, same.
Nobody's stopping you.
They just hunky.
Leo's just gonna hold his action. I can hold spells, right?
If you hold a leveled spell at your next turn, I believe, it does take the spell slot.
Oh, I can't hold like an Eldritch Blast.
That is a cantrip, so yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hold an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, alright. Alright, so then the next one is the one on the bottom left is going to move up to the one in the middle left and is trying to like bandage them up.
Get the bugs off them.
Yeah. And then the one on the middle right is going to call out asking what you are doing to Flux.
Flux has his hands up and he's like off the wagon. He just says he's just de-escalating.
That sounds like cop talk.
Does he say that?
Yes.
It's fucking down there.
You can take the cop out of the city. You can't stop him from being a cop.
No, you can't. You can't. Yeah, Flex is just like, we're just passing through. Just take the food. Let us go. I really don't want to have to kill you.
Panama, what would you be doing right now? Like, what is your turn? Are you gonna wait too?
Definitely getting ready for an attack because of getting shot, but waiting to see what all of this pans out to be.
Right. And then Sasha, what would you take your attack on your turn, or would you hold as well?
Well, I was originally going to try to de-escalate, but it seems like people have got stuff handled, so I'm not even going to hold something. I'm just going to pass and kind of shift myself closer to the guy that got infested in case he needs a little bit of help eventually.
He does look almost dead. Let me point this out. This is a bandit. He had 11 HP to begin with. He looks almost dead.
So I'm gonna sidle up to where his friend is trying to help him and say, stay away, but say, hey, you guys need some help?
Okay. So with everybody's actions, Flux, can I get a Flux or Sasha, can I get a persuasion with advantage, because you two are the major de-escalators. I'll let you pick who rolls.
I have a +9.
Take it, please.
Okay.
Please, guidance.
Oh god, D&D Beyond.
It's so slow, isn't it?
Lobo.
I thought it was just my computer,
Okay.
but it's not.
That was not fantastic. How much is guidance? Well, it was
D4. In the 20s. That wasn't great.
it was average. That's a 23 total.
All right. So the one on the middle right calls to the others to put the weapons away. And they're going to go to the food. And then the one, Sasha, you're talking to, the two you're talking to, is like, yeah, she almost killed him.
Well, we thought you were going to kill us. Here. Boom. Cure wounds. Actually, no. No, we're laying on hands for this shit. Let's see. I don't care enough to expend a spell slot, so I'm gonna bap him with, what, like 10 points?
9 is what he was hit for, so.
Cool. I will bap him up to when his wounds close, so.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And not a moment after.
Just 1 hit point, 1 hit point, 1 hit point, 1 hit point.
yeah. Like the Parmesan grater at the restaurant. Tell me when.
Beautiful. So they would be taking the food and water away.
Whoa. Hang on. I got a question.
They wait.
We're looking for a necromancer in these parts.
Why?
I'm probably going to kill him.
I'd question that, but, like, that bug thing was not pleasant.
I promise you, they will not be. Is not the first.
If you continue this way, and then the path is gonna split, kind of. You'll have to watch for it. It goes off to the left slightly between two large rocks. If you go to the left instead of staying on this main area, you'll get towards where the cave that the necromancer supposedly takes the people to.
Flux is actually writing that down in his journal because he's a nerd.
Got one of those little notebooks that cops have.
Yeah, literally.
But it's
like,
not,
like,
it's not a journal, it's a fucking warrant.
Yeah. He's trying his best to like appear like a normal person, but he's straight up like pulls out like the little tiny like incident notebook.
With a little like badge on the front.
Yeah, with like the seal of Gwydir on it. As he's doing it, the like manacles half fall out of his pocket. All right. Any other information you can give us? Like perhaps if there's like a more of you and your compatriots down the way.
Probably.
All right. So I'll book that as a yes. Are they also in need of food and possibly medical care?
I don't know.
Can you send advance notice?
All
Let
right.
them know that we're not there to harm them?
We don't monkey with the main bandits.
Ooh, main bandits. Those might be a little more scary.
Stop. Never mind. I'm making these jokes.
A whole 20 hit points.
They got some weird magics and shit going on, and like former guards.
Oh shit, okay.
Scribble.
Former guards. Do you have any idea of where these former guards came from?
We do not monkey with them.
That's fair. I was just curious if you heard a rumor.
Nope.
Yes, perhaps you badger with them, not monkey.
Some of them have some weird accents going on, like you guys.
Well, that's interesting. You haven't happened to hear any names, have you? Anyone of particular note that may have gained a reputation?
They look like they're thinking about what they want to say to you in response to that. Rumors is they have some sort of druid with them.
Could be interesting to deal with. Alright. Is there, by chance, anything else, or... I know you don't interact with them, and I don't blame you for it. I'm just in case we encounter them.
What kind of druid? Or what do they look like, I should say?
The druid always has a hood up. We have from when we've spied on them.
No special features to pick them out?
They keep their like we have not seen any skin. I couldn't even tell you if it was a man or a woman. Literally completely covered.
Scribble, 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 scribble.
I know the ones that I've overheard the guards from the other places sound more like you guys, and they point to Sasha, Leo, Kat, and Blodwyn rather than the others. Oh, and Mariella. Rather than Panama or Flux.
That's really good to know.
Sasha pulls out about a silver's worth of copper coins, which I'm going to deduct as a silver because it's easier, but I think most of the places here won't take silver anyway, and give it to the guy who's been talking to us.
He would accept it. Thank you.
And remember, anything else you've heard about this group that this might have spurred your memory on?
The one who is always covered has another friend with him that he joined, like the covered one joined his friend here.
It's useful. Thank you.
So do you guys say anything else, or are you gonna let them take the things and leave?
No, that's it. Flux does warn them that it expired, that the food would disappear in like 24 hours.
Well, we better hurry up and eat it. And they are going to take it to the little encampment that you guys passed through, or passed around. And you guys are free to continue if you'd like.
Flux climbs back in the wagon. He's like, all right, well, that could have gone worse.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And I think Panama's the only one that got hit.
Yeah, are you good, Mr. Panama? Do you need anything?
No, I think I'll be fine.
He says that there's probably like an arrow sticking out of him, so Flux will take care of that in a traditional medical fashion, not like I'm casting magic. Just get it out of him.
All right. So
Something like super, super crazy.
So then you continue. After I said so you continue after Flux rips the arrow out of Panama and makes him splurt blood everywhere.
Why don't just rip it out?
Fine. After Flux properly bandages Panama. So then you continue. I will take perception rolls from anybody who is watching for where the path splits as you were told.
Yeah, okay.
Natural 20 for a total of 30.
Not only do you see where it forks, you see where it spoons.
Haha.
18.
Flux.
Leo, you got your nat 20 drop in your chat. And everyone's, there's some pretty good rolls, so you guys would in fact be able to easily spot the path turning under the two, or between the two large rocks.
We're just gonna lean up to Panama and be like, can we stop for a second?
You see something?
Yes.
Panama stops.
Leo looks directly at the person that's following us.
They duck behind something. Nobody else sees what Leo is looking at.
Leo's like, you better come out of there right now.
Roll me an intimidation.
22.
There's no one here but us rocks.
Flux actually rolls his eyes at that.
Do you take me for a fool?
Yes.
Okay, well that's fair.
Panama blasts the rocks.
With what spell?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Just a pew.
Just pew at the rocks.
Yes.
Hey, I haven't done anything.
Get out here.
No, I'm a rock.
Make me get out of this fucking cart.
I'm just a rock.
I only have 2 spell slots, but I'm real tempted.
Flex actually
Please
pulls out.
don't kill them.
Flex put. This isn't. I'm just for the audience and for the people in our party. This is just a bluff. But Flex puts an actual grenade on the deck and is like, are we being nice or not?
Leo is gonna hop out of the cart. He's gonna be very like audible about it. I'd be like, okay, you made me do this. I'll march over there.
It's gonna get out of the cart and
Under my
follow
breath,
at a
I'm like, it's
distance.
gonna be hella embarrassing if this guy beats me up.
He's actually going to take your lunch money.
Can Cat follow at a fairly decent distance, just keep an eye on things and make sure Leo isn't about to lose his lunch money?
You
Yes,
certainly
that's
can.
I left my bag and everything in the cart.
Alright.
If it makes you feel better, Panama will cast Shatter.
On you.
On me. Yeah, Panama just kills me. A mercy killing.
Can't vivify that. There's no body.
Oh no, you're right.
Well, looks like I gotta come up with a new character.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's not fine. I will cast Shatter.
No, we'll just keep you for a day and I'll just cast Raise Dead. It'll be alright.
Alright. So you walk around the rock.
Yeah.
You see a small, kind of greenish, blackish, about a foot tall kobold. Of the lizard variety, since I have stated in Evatoria we have the lizard and rat kobolds. But this is specifically a small lizard kobold.
Dude, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm a rock. And he leans against the rock.
Are you one of the people that worship the spoon?
No.
Insight check.
Roll it.
15.
He probably doesn't worship the spoon, but he knows what you're talking about.
I just want to know why you're following us. Are you looking for something?
Nope.
Okay, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna try and grab him.
You're gonna try and grab him?
Yeah.
Alright. Strength check.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
It's a kobold.
I'm gonna guidance myself. I rolled a natural 1.
So as you go to grab him, he's only a foot tall. He rolls out of the way. Haha, gotta be faster. I'm a fast rock.
Leo just laughed.
No, the rock
He's
can
like, you know
roll.
what? I actually like you.
That's because I'm cool.
Yeah, you are. Can I be your friend?
Okay, I'll allow it.
Okay. Leo shouts out to the group, "Hey, don't cast any more spells. This dude's our friend."
Flux puts the grenade away.
Well, do you want to just, like, come to the cart? Why are you walking? You could just... Are you going where we're going?
Yes.
Okay, so come. Let's go.
Alright. So this small kobold is going to walk with Leo. So the rest
What's your
of...
name?
My name is Ibby.
Okay. This is Rock.
So...
Can I just... I think this is the first kobold Flux has ever met. Can I just, like, medicine check this person? Are they a child? They're literally a foot tall. I don't think Flux would know, but I think he's gonna check.
Alright, I'm gonna post the best I can find for an NPC. Wrong color, but that was the best I could find.
That is an actual child.
Oh my god, I love him.
Yeah, that... Listen, I don't know if we should be bringing
No,
Ibby to the
you
necromancer
are.
lair.
I've adopted him. You
Bro,
can't stop me.
but he's a child.
I'm his dad.
Are you gonna bring your child to the necromancer lair?
Yeah, I am.
9 divine. Can I medicine check just to be sure?
You can go ahead.
Oh my word, he's so cute.
He's
There
adorable.
is so much Ian vibe going on here.
I really don't want to show the horrors to this small child.
He's coming with us. I'll fight you, Flux.
This is burrito. This is player talking.
All I can think of is Spurt from Critical Role.
Oh
Yes.
no, don't say that, then he's gonna die.
Oh no! Does he have a cat? Does he have a What did he have? It was the
Or is it a
centipede.
jar?
The centipede
He
catapult.
had everything. He had bees, he had
Yeah, wasn't it
centipedes, he had raccoons.
Yeah.
A skunk too, didn't they?
Oh god.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I just saw like a highlight reel section about Spurt and just was dying. And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh no.
I promise you, that's how long it took in episode. God's bless Chris
Yeah.
Perkins. That was so
Shortest
good.
guest star ever.
It was like 15 minutes.
Rock will be different.
Yeah. Ibby will make it. Anyway, is this kobold healthy, an adult?
This what did you roll? I didn't catch.
I was making sure I could.
Yeah, you can.
18.
He's healthy-ish.
Healthy for a kobold who's living on the street.
Yeah.
I mean, in the woods.
And he's definitely... With that, Flux knows what children look like. He's definitely not a child, but he's definitely not an adult.
He's a teenager. That makes it worse.
Yeah, 100% this completely explains why he was so snotty to you.
Yeah.
Alright, but incidentally, this is our boblin now, and I would give my life for this creature, and I give him some jerky.
He would very quickly, like, eat this.
I give him some of my magical bread as well.
He would very quickly scarf all of it down.
Yep,
If you...
need to get meat on their bones.
How long have you been out here?
3 moons.
3 moons?
Where were you before?
The other place.
What's the other place?
Not here.
Were there people?
My people, not your people.
What do you mean, my people?
Big people.
That's racist. Only Leo's allowed to be like that.
Only Leo can be racist. Nazi.
Is it close or far from here?
far. Close. Definitely close.
Why did you leave?
I'm on a quest.
What kind of quest?
A quest to become a tough fighter.
Do you all get sent on these kind of quests?
No, we can choose to, though. Why are you here?
We're on a quest.
Did you have to go on the quest?
Debatable.
We chose to.
So where are we going?
On a quest.
That makes sense.
Okay, well, we can keep going.
Yes, let's go.
Do you have weapons?
Yeah, he pulls out his little sword, which is a dagger to anybody else.
I would actually murder for this creature.
I think everyone would.
Y'all know that. Y'all know that meme of that one. Is that a drawing of that one patting the head of it while someone's holding up a picture? It's the same girl, cane and bodies, the military.
Was he breaking up for everybody or just me?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that again, Panama?
Okay, you know the meme. That woman patting the head of children. Someone in front holding up a picture. Same woman in like a freaking Nazi uniform with hanging people behind them.
Yeah. They'll like spot somebody like 30 years later or whatever.
Yes, that's essentially Panama, except he's a child.
Patting this gullible child. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Any means necessary.
No, Panama's not touching him.
Oh, yeah, alright. Anyway, moving on. We move the cart forward.
Alright. So you guys continue along this path.
I've given Rock 2 more daggers.
Amazing. Rock now has 3 daggers. Swords. Obviously, they're swords. As you guys go, the rocks and path and everything around you now, there is no more tufts of grass or anything seeming to be living, and everything seems blackened and almost burned as you guys continue.
Ivy, do you know anything about this area?
There's bad magic here.
Panama uses detect magic again to give it a good old look over.
This area reeks of necromancy, and you guys can actually all smell it as well the closer you get. The smell of the mint and the soil and the mushroom smell that you guys all know is the necromancy smell.
the smell that you're becoming very aware is not Flex's cologne.
They like to bring the big people here.
I can tell.
Yes, we're gonna put a stop to it.
Who is they?
The evil person who lives near here.
Gotcha. Have you seen them?
I haven't, but the others have. Other people who aren't me.
All right. That's good to know. Thank you.
As you guys continue, you come to a large cave entrance.
Smell even fouler.
Yes, there's also the smell of dead bodies and death.
Yep. I think we found it.
It is so strong with the magic that even the tiger lilies are not comfortable.
I'll give them a few good pets.
Get the old Arthur Morgan.
You're all right, boy.
You're all right, girl. Flex is going to stand up and light a sensor and say, "All right, is there any preparations we need to make?"
Cat is probably visibly uncomfortable right now as well.
Who?
Catabasis. Yeah, give me that wisdom save.
Okay.
Because knowing you have to go in there and knowing everything else, I'd like a wisdom save.
Now, he got a dirty 20. He has a +8 to his wisdom. Am I rolling with disadvantage because of that? Or are we just going straight wisdom because the others are there?
I'm gonna say straight wisdom based on the others and the scene with City and all of that.
Okay.
He studies himself, he thinks of these are his friends, he knows he needs to save people, he remembers the conversation with City, and he bolsters himself up to not lose his fucking mind, but he is not comfortable.
The sooner we're dealt with this place, the better it'll be for everyone.
I also want to say, Blodwyn, you would be hearing just like the whispers of the dead. Like nothing concrete, you don't see anything, but there's been a lot of death.
Okay. If anyone's played Senua's Sacrifice, I just tried to picture that from like Bloodwind's perspective, and I actually got goose flesh.
I think Bloodwind's still AFK.
Oh.
Oh. Well, dang. Nope. She forgot to save me. So, it was good. Woo. So... I will protect you.
Ibby, are you sure you want to go down there? It's going to be bad.
I have 3 swords.
Ibby, have you ever seen a dead person?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a dead person walking around trying to hurt people?
No.
Rock, have you ever killed somebody?
I'm sorry, I was not ready for that.
I don't think I did.
You actually got a snort out of me with that one.
What do you mean you don't think?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Okay. Well, I think he'd be fine. Look at him.
Leo. While I hate to question you or his certainty, considering what we might see down there, I would suggest we at least try to figure out some form of caution before we charge headlong in there, expecting to be okay by the end of it.
Rock, you're really good at hiding.
Yeah, I am.
I'm also really good at hiding. You and I could be like lookouts, or you could be our main lookout while we go into the scary place.
I could.
Every good band of heroes needs the best lookout.
Are you heroes?
Do you want us to be?
I just thought you were fancy bandits.
Maybe we are.
But
We're not bandits. I'm going to put a stop to that right now. We are not bandits.
Okay, fine. We're not bandits.
Heroes
But you're on
is
a
more
quest,
towards
right? You want to be a hero, right?
yes.
You gotta prove yourself, right?
Yes.
Say, you could be the best lookout. Do you think you're better than me?
Obviously.
I agree.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you were up for the challenge. You think you could protect somebody at the same time?
Obviously. I have 2 hands and a tail.
You know what? You're so right. I need to stop doubting you. Rock and Mariella could be our lookouts. Well, I mean, Rock can be the lookout and the bodyguard. Because he's strong,
Obviously, I can do that.
obviously.
Mariella would say that she could stay and keep the tiger lilies calm as well.
I was gonna say, if worse comes to worse, if like somebody comes, she can just ride a tiger lily out of here.
And Rock. Don't forget Rock.
But yeah, I assume Rock will be, in Mariella's bag when this happens. I'm just saying, she's not in it. Neither of them are in any like super pressing danger.
Well, of course not, because Rock is big and strong.
And also, they have Rock and 2 actual tigers with them. like it's normal to us because we've been riding around with them every day. But you gotta understand, we look like a fucking circus.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised those bandits tried anything.
I mean, hunger will do crazy things to you, but yeah.
Little.
I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm just gonna stick my tiger on you.
Alright, so it's decided that Rock and Mariella are gonna stay out with the tiger lilies, and Rock is gonna keep lookout. Are you guys... I'm gonna regret asking this. Are you guys gonna give him the extra, like, message stone that was Lockie's then?
Oh, for sure. But I make sure I say, Ibby, can you... I don't know how to ask if you're literate without being rude.
I don't know what that means.
He just has to talk into the rock, right? He can talk.
Well, yes, but he only has 5 charges.
That's true. Rock, can you count to 5?
Yes.
Okay, do it.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay.
Part of the quest.
Okay, I'll do it.
I heard that tab click over for the intelligence check.
See, I just did it.
I believe him.
All right, I'm gonna try to explain this. Maybe you only have so many messages on there. You will run out. I look. Ibby has like the normal amount of digits, right, on their hand.
Yes.
All right, I say, Ibby, you have a message for each finger on one hand. So, if there's an emergency, use one. But if not, don't use it.
I don't want to lose my fingers.
There you go. Only if it's an emergency.
Okay.
You only just traumatized him out of using a rock.
He's gonna think that even if it's an emergency, he won't use it because he doesn't want to lose his finger.
Flux looks at Mariella. No, Mariella, you're an artificer. Can you please explain to the child how the rock works and how it won't take their finger?
I will explain this, yes.
God bless you.
So, the group, minus Mariella, the cart, the tiger lilies, I'm guessing some of the animals, if not all of them, and your new friend Rock, all of them are staying outside, and the rest of the group is going inside?
Yeah.
Right. Or I need to know, are any of the pets coming inside?
Maximus.
Alright. Perfect. So, I don't remember the name of that Pokemon. So can I get... Are you guys stealthing?
Leo is.
Alright, from anybody stealthing, can I get a stealth roll?
Jesus Christ.
That's rough, brother.
Also might stay like behind if you guys are stealthing.
I will enhance ability you, so it gets rid of your disadvantage.
Alright, that would help. Thank you.
Best I got. Oh, brother.
The dice are not
Yo!
on my side.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Sasha did great. I was.
I did awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Sasha is the knight. One enhance ability, and there's not a
Oh,
noise from her.
Better than Leo. What the fuck is this world?
It's tragic.
Oh my
Like,
god, Brockman!
Broadway.
we were so close, and I messed it up.
I will give you, whoever has the lowest, one reroll because of the nat 20 that was rolled.
Great for me.
I know this is kind of like all instantaneous. Wait, never mind. Bless is saving throws.
No. Oh man. All right. I already cast the spell on Sasha, so I can't do it again. So.
I believe in you.
Oh, look at that. 19.
Alright.
We managed it.
So, quietly, the group enters the cave. It is dark. It is cold. It is damp. And that's where we're going to start next session. Into the necromancy cave.